Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And that's good for a gain of 5. Daquan Jones with a tackle on that play. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. May now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
May on 1st and 10. He sends this one to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's May. Lays out left side and gets it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10, here's Stevenson. Room to run inside the 20. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Working inside the red zone. Connection made to Tremble. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Stevenson will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Fourth down's going to bring out Joey Sly and the Patriots field goal unit for the first time. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Up and good from Joseph. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Has the connection to Jones. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Alert, alert, alert! That's it!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Motioning him from the slot right. Allen now on first down. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! Kyle Decker makes the play. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Give it away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Caught by Diggs. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Throwing is May. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On second down, it's Stevenson. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Jaquan Jones with the tackle on that play. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. That one's out and cut on the right side. Still going inside the 35. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots parlay the interception into points. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Look out!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Able to find Jones. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Look out!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
What's that?
Davis gets it from the gun. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Look out!
They'll go again with Davis. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Brought in close to the 8. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that will set up 1st and goal.
What's that?
Davis does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the 2nd time around.
And now the Bills offense staying out. They're going to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for it.
Allen looking to throw this. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He knows he should have had that one, but in the end, it really doesn't matter. He still did his job and denies that offense 2 more points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, it's May. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Back to the air, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Now on 4th down, it's Trenton Gill out to kick it away. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Pats will take over. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. To the air on 1st down, May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Kyle Duggar holding him down. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills, needing 8 on 3rd down.
Middle. Look out.
Allen looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it'll be their football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Trying the left side with Stevenson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Stevenson with another carry. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw for May. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
May now from the gun. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him from the 46. A give left side to Stevenson. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Operating from the gun, here's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Allen. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. into a crowd and, intercepted! Jonathan Jones makes the play.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. He's contained at the line for no gain. And Oliver there to make the stop. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. To throw, here's May. Finds him on the crossing route. Gets it to the 15. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
I just love to see that. I love to see the momentum created out of a great special teams play. Look at the fist bumps. Look at the little pats on the butt. Look at the little more juice this offense has now. Set up with great field position.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Touchdown, Buffalo! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And now the Bills going for 2 again.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Keeping it on the ground. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
On the return, here's Gibson. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Short pass brought in. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the gun, a give to Stevenson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They go again with Stevenson. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Let's go.
Throwing from the gun. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And the Bills will take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
What's that?
Running out of the gun with Davis. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Allen setting up play action. Connects on the crosser. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that...
And no, they faked it! The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
On the return, here's Gibson. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Man in motion here. May on 1st and 10. Henry on the catch. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
May now. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. All right, here we go. 2nd down. May. He's got a man left. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Running for it with Stevenson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. The give inside to Stevenson. And he doesn't get much. A small pickup down to the 42. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Diggs there to bring it in. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Big gap up the middle. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
Great defensive effort to reject that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Allen on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
On the handoff, here's Davis. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. The rookie out of UCLA has it. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Run here with Stevenson. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. This is Stevenson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going in.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. This is Stevenson heading right. And he'll get this down to the 40. It's about 3 yards, but still a tall mountain to climb. 3rd and long upcoming.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And in motion, out of the slot. Looking to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. They did it. He made the interception. And the Bills have some new life in the 4th.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Connection made to Shakir. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Going right back to Davis. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Bills first down. Davis gets it from the gun. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills needing 4 points. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That is some old school brutality. An offense close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed right its way. In a battle of wills, the offense gets it done.
Throwing now. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Handoff here to Davis. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
Free play here, let's see what he does. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Trying to break a return. Oh, no, he lost the football! And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Now to throw. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he secures the first down before stopping the clock. 26 seconds to go. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Looking to throw it. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here he is to throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So that brings up second down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
To throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. On the handoff, Stevenson. And they'll make the stop after a short gain to the 48. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. He'll look to throw it. Throw caught by his running back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
So they happily go to a knee here to run out this clock, and they're finally on the board, their first win of the season. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They're on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that puts a